my dream and put some avocados on it and some taco sauce. They ain't got that stuff. So ain't your way. You have to learn to eat what they got. Give me a Whopper and some extra ketchup. You got any ketchup? Number 2, she was not lazy. Now, when I mean lazy, don't go through your head like, oh, I got to be cooking every day, and I got to be cooking, and I ain't talking about that kind of lazy, even though that is a part of laziness. What laziness means to a male is this. When a woman is lazy, she won't fight for anything of importance. If you're lazy to the point that kids can waste cereal on the floor, and they can sit there and you say this, well, they should clean it up, he's 3. A male look at a lady and say this, okay, when trouble comes in our marriage, she ain't no fighter. She'll sit there and let anything happen. If anybody talks about me, she'll let it go on. I want a woman with a fighting spirit. I want a woman that I know got my back in the trenches. I want a woman that I know if I car break down, me and her can hold hands and walk to the grocery store. Y'all ever seen them? I love them kind of people. You walk in the cold, she all covered up and he hold her hand. That's so beautiful. Y'all remember that in the 80s when folks used to actually walk? Hand in hand, come on, I go to the grocery store. Yeah, he got one bag, she got one bag. Oh, that's beautiful. What a lazy woman's spirit says is this. There is nothing that makes me come out of my comfortable zone. If you fail, you fail. I can go back to my parents' house. I can go back to my daddy's house. I can do that. But a woman with a fighting spirit means this. I'm going to fight for you. You may not be saved the way I need you to be saved and strong, but guess what? I'm going to pray you up. I'm going to encourage you up. I'm going to make you think you the king on top of the mountain. Why? Because everybody ain't going to marry the pastor. Everybody ain't going to marry the rich man. Everybody ain't going to marry the white man. Oops. Everybody ain't going to marry people like that. Some people got to marry some brothers. They got some stories, some trials, some tribulations, some despair. How do I know this? Because God gave the prophet Hosea what, mother? A prostitute. And say, love her. No. She's going out every day messing up. But you love her, man. And so you might be that woman that's going to get one of those, I got to love him. But how do you love him? By you stroking his ego. Make him feel like you my pastor, priest, king, you my prophet. Reverend Washington, I always thought her husband was a bishop. Until she said, no, he's just a minister. I call him my bishop. He's my priest. He's my, young man ought to fit the house in. I may not be big in nobody else's eyes. That's on me right there. Not like Woodrow and Elsa. Every time she walked in the house, she walked in first, and Woodrow. Shut up, Woodrow. You fish out of food, you double-breasted food. She didn't marry Woodrow everywhere they go. Woodrow, I'd have beat you blind. Don't nobody want no honey else. That's why she's ugly. I ain't talking about ugly figures. I'm talking about ugly. All the glory didn't please me. I'm looking at Woodrow like, yeah, I'll leave. You ought to be able to love him to a potential. Ever say love. Some of y'all go get the immature men. But you got to be mature in a relationship and say, okay, you know what? I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to cook. I'm still going to clean. I'm still going to treat you like my prophet, priest, and king. I'm going to lift you up on the pedestal. Lord have mercy. You might not want to go to church all the time. You might have to bring them out and say, no, guess what they want to learn? Let me just tell you, oh, I'm so excited about the Lord. Hey, how was your day? Blah, 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 blah. And he, okay, yeah, I'm going to read tonight. I get something on my chest. Gotta get something. So laziness, it shows that she will fight for her marriage, her priorities, and fight to keep his image upheld. A lazy woman, you can always tell a lazy woman because she'll put her husband or her man down to anybody that's willing to listen. She's so lazy, she ain't going to tell what she did. All she's going to do is tell what he did. When I think about lazy women, I think about women that sit there and watch all the soap operas. And when it's time to be accountable, why the house ain't clean, she'll never say, because I was watching TV, so she'll never show that accountability. She said, oh, my stomach was hurt. My head was hurt. I just said, oh, I didn't feel. Oh, my gosh. So here it is this. If you can put your husband down so easily, now watch this. You got to understand when people look for reasons to see division. Some of y'all talk too much to in-laws and your mama and them. Your mama and them. Mama, I just don't like the way he do. Ooh, I just don't like this. I don't like it. And the mother-in-law said, done. The mama saying, golly, he really ain't nothing. And what you don't realize is this. When y'all get it back right, you still got a mama looking down at your husband. He at the Thanksgiving table wondering why anybody want to talk to him and pass him the bread. But she can think, oh, he's